All right. Hello and welcome to my Ironman account that I have not made any videos on at all. It is an Ultimate Ironman with a bit of a twist. I have one attack and one strength. I haven't been on this account in a very long time, but I wanted to kick this thing back into gear. So these are my current stats. Mainly just been focusing on Slayer. As you can see, I have a Slayer helm. It is imbued. I remember that time all too well. Don't want to go back on that. That took a very long time to do with just ranged. I have killed the Chaos Fanatic. No, Deranged Archaeologist. Crazy Archaeologist. Crazy Archaeologist. I've killed the Crazy Archaeologist for a rune crossbow. That was quite early in the account. As you can see, my Slayer is 72, so I can do Skeletal Wyverns. I have yet to do them, though. I don't think I have done... What's the quest? I want the workshop. I have started it. I have not done it yet. That is kind of a requirement for Skeletal Wyverns. So those are going to be very nice. I've pretty much just skipped all the boring stuff and gotten into the action at this point. So a lot of noted drops there. Going to be very nice to use those. Gargoyles going to be really nice for smithing as well. Those are coming up soon. I think my current Slayer task is actually Krasks. No. Those are Fire Giants. Okay. Well, I also have full Angler outfit in my house, which I don't actually have Earth Runes in my inventory, but it doesn't matter. I have quite a bit of stuff in my looting bag. Herbs, many runes. Gonna use those on magic at some point. A lot of flax. Flax is gonna be nice for bowstring, because that's gonna be some AFK fletching experience when I get to woodcutting again. I can buy Rune Axe from the Woodcutting Guild. I think I have that unlocked. Yep, Shazy and Hosidius are both 100%. I have a fair amount of quests done. I've started Dragon Slayer, of course. They give strength experience, so I can't complete it, but I do have access to an anti-dragon shield. I'm basically going to do every possible quest and diary that I can without getting an attack or strength level. I'm really hoping it doesn't come to the point where I accidentally get one of those levels, because that's going to suck. But yeah, so let's start out by just doing some Slayer. I have Broad Bolts unlocked as well, so that makes everything that much sweeter. I also have no idea why I kept the Flame Tar bag. I'm just gonna destroy it right now. I think I was doing some AFK crafting experience before I stopped playing the account, but I really don't see a point to hang on to that stuff anymore. Also, I don't know why I have these big bones. The multiplayer experience, it's not a whole lot. I might just go use these real quick. So as I'm clearing up some room in my gem bag, and before I go to Fire Giants, I'd like to put into perspective that the recruitment drive quest is going to be one of the hardest things I do on this account. Now, while you might be thinking, how is that a difficult quest? Well, with one attack and strength, and as an Ultimate Ironman, I don't think I'll be able to do the melee portion of it, mainly because I'm not going to hit. I know about the... what is that? Last Man Standing? Yeah, I think it's Last Man Standing. That mini game. You can get your stats boosted in there up to 17 attack and strength. But honestly, I don't think that's going to help a whole lot. I also have to find a place to store all of my items. Gem bag included. I'm also going to work towards a herb sack, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, then goal of this account is going to be just get recruitment drive done. I'm probably going to end up getting super attack and strength potions for that, even though it's not going to help me a whole lot. I don't know. I'm still debating on whether or not I should do the last man standing portion. I don't really have access to a good storage location for my items. I would literally have to die at Theater of Blood and then have like 100k cash stored somewhere. Either at Last Man Standing or Nightmare Zone. My memory sucks, so don't mind my pauses. But yeah, I'm going to do this a little bit more until I have plenty of storage for gems. I'm not going to do them all, but I'll have a couple. And then I'm going to go do those fire giants. So it has come to my attention that I cannot actually get skeletal evidence for a Slayer task until I do Elemental Workshop 1, which I have started but not done anything with. So after the Slayer task, I'm going to go do that quest so I can actually go do Elemental Workshop, because I really would like to do some wyverns for Slayer. First hard clue scroll after coming back, and unfortunately I require attack to do it, as well as rune boots, so that's not happening. And that is quest complete. That was super easy. I think it took me like 2 minutes to do the quest. Don't get any levels from it, but that's quite a bit of experience in crafting and smithing. Alright, now that quest is done, let's go get a new Slayer task. Hopefully get some skeletal wyverns. Well, I just got an absolute shit ton of steel bars from my one key. And I am going to have to use those up, so I'll have to put them in my bag, because that just seems like a waste of space. I have a lot of wasted space in here. I don't need the Cosmic Tiara. No, I'm going to drop that next time I get rid of it. Nature Tiara, I really don't see a point in that. I mean, yeah, I have the Talisman, but I don't know why I was thinking it would be a good idea to do that. I mean, yeah, I can get rune crafting up at Oriana Altar, so it's not that big of a deal. And my next Slayer task is to kill Hellhounds in Witch Haven. I'm not sure if there's a decent safe spot there, but we will go find out. I got a clue scroll, and I can do it, so I'm gonna do it. Another step that I can do. Gonna risk it for the biscuit, you know. He spawned on the mushrooms. I don't think you can actually walk there. No, you can't. Interesting. I need to get inside Pyramid Plunder. I don't think I'll have that big of a problem doing it. Tale of Two Cats. I thought it was a Tale of Two Cats. Or no, I found a little helper. There. Got that wrong. I need a pet cat. So it's time to get my cat. We're going to get into the pyramid. And of course, I get the little step probably for the casket. And I cannot do the stupid clue. So I can't do Underground Pass because it gives attack experience. So I don't have access to any of this over here. So that's fun. Alright, back to Slayer. Alright, you have another clue scroll. This one is in the Tizar layer, so let's go do it. I have to unlock a song, and I believe I can, although I have not been to Fossil Island that I know of. Before I can do the quest, I must go get 100 kudos. Alright, I have 88 kudos. I need to do a couple of quests for the rest of the kudos. I'm going to figure out which quests I'm going to do. Alright, so the quests I am going to do will be Merlin's Crystal, Haziel Cult, and Demon Slayer. Now, I realize I'm one attack and defense, or not defense, one attack and strength, but I'm going to use an attack potion to get that up. So I'll be able to do the quest, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'll have any problems doing it. I'm about to use melee and ruin the account. Nah, not really. I'm still going to be one attack and strength, and that's what matters most. You can see I have a little bit of experience in those. That was really early on the account. Mistakes were made. I realize I just forgot to get my attack potion before doing this. This might take a while. I hit a 2! I don't know how, but I hit a 2. Well, this just isn't working it out at all. I mean, he's already healed the 2 hit points I hit him already. I definitely will need to get that attack potion, probably. So I'm gonna go do that. Alright, little shit. I got my attack potion. It's time for you to go down. I hit a 2! It only took a couple attacks. I hit another 2, but he healed the 1. If I can get 2 more 2s in fast enough. There's another 2. Oh. Wait, doesn't he have 7 hit points? I thought he had 7 hit points. There it is! I did it! Alright. That is Demon Slayer completed with 1 attack and 1 strength. On to Hasiel Cult. Alright, Hasiel Cult is done. On to Merlin's Crystal. Soon I shall talk to you with a song that I must learn soon. There it is. I have finished all of the quests I require in order to get the kudos required for Bon Voyage. Now I need to go get an unfinished marital potion as well as 2 vodkas before I start Bon Voyage. So I'm going to go do that and then get those kudos turned in and then start the quest. Alright, there is that done. Finally. Let's go unlock the music track. I just have to go inside the Wyvern layer for it. Alright, after all that work, I'm definitely risking it for the biscuit in this one. I mean, I have no reason not to. I believe this ends up being a hotspot for PKing from Green Dragons and Corp Cave and all that stuff. And so far I haven't seen anything. But I guess we'll find out when we get over here. And unfortunately, I can't do this clue scroll either. Because, of course, it's in a place in the Elven Lands, which I can't access. But I unlocked a couple of areas. I have done quite a bit just for that clue step. And if I get this clue step again, where I had to go do the song, then yeah, I have it done. So let's go back to Slayer and get another clue. And also, I may more than likely be running my dishwasher, which is older than I am, and it sounds like a jet engine, so I probably won't record my voice if I end up recording while it's going. So, yeah. Show me some gold ore or something like that? Ah, okay. Worms for Slayer. Can I cook food on these? Because I will definitely do these if I can. But these things are going to wreck me. I'm going to go try. Actually, wait a second. Why would I do worms? Even if I got a dragon harpoon, I can't bank it. It's just pointless to have. Yeah, I'm going to skip this task. Fossil Island Wyverns. I can get some granite boots. Technically, that'd be quite the upgrade. More defense in my boot slot. I know they give quite a bit of negative range bonus, though. Yeah, why not? Let's go do them. I literally just got back-to-back-to-back prayer pots. So, I'm actually considering doing a run of barrows or 2. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to get my shit out of my bag. And there's a lot of shit in my bag. Probably just going to leave these on the ground, get rid of those. I gotta clean those irits and renote them. Yeah. I'm going to do some barrows after this task. Let's open that chest. What's in the chest? What is it? Nothing! Got some black dragons to kill in Taverley Dungeon. You can get some clue scrolls. Maybe I can get a visage. I don't think I can wear a dragon from your shield until I have Dragon Slayer done, but who knows? Unfortunately, I need Dragon Slayer done in order to equip the shield. So, yeah, that's not happening. Finally got another clue scroll, and I can do this step, so let's go. I cannot do the next step. Yeah! Unfortunately, this clue is a joke. It's never getting done. I was in the shower just now. And I was thinking, I'm like, how am I going to do recruitment drive? How? And then it came to me. It is possible for me to store all of my items in the private storage at Chambers of Zarek. I will not lose them on death if I can put all of my items in the storage chest thing. And then, I'm familiar with Rendy's video where he did the Slug Menace with 13 combat, and he used Last Man Standing to boost his stats. I don't actually know where Last Man Standing actually is, to be honest. Oh wait, it must be this right here, yeah. So, it might be bug abuse, because I can get 17 attack and strength. My defense is high enough. I don't have to worry about taking any damage. I think I'll be boosted to like 85, I don't know. But, you know what? I'm going to go try storing all of my stuff in a chest in Chambers of Zarek to see if this is a possibility. Because if so, I'm going to attempt to do a recruitment drive today. Unfortunately, my friend has crushed my dreams. Therefore, my only possible option to store items is at Theater of Blood. I can supposedly access Theater of Blood because I've been there on my other account, Avoiding Law, and I did not have any of the Empire quests done. You just run south of Port Phasmatius, and you can literally just use the bank there too. So that whole place is open as soon as you have access to Mortania. As soon as Priest and Peril is done, you can go there. I haven't tried to enter it though, because, I mean, hardcore Ironman, that wouldn't be smart. And if I go try to on my Ultimate Ironman, and I can, I need to make sure I have money stored in a bag somewhere. And when I say somewhere, that's going to be Nightmare Zone. I cannot die after I store my items there, or they will all be gone. But there's also the problem of, do I still keep 3 items on death? Or do they all go into the chest? I can't figure that part out. I have completely forgotten about Hespori. That will be a much simpler place to die on an Ultimate Ironman for sure. No problems getting back to that bank. And it's like 25k instead of 100k to get your stuff back, so that's money saving in the long run. The only unfortunate thing about that is you need 65 farming in order to access Hespori, so that'd be quite the grind. I guess I can make that a goal. There is also the Volcanic Mine, which apparently gives the option of taking 1 item out at a time, but unfortunately that requires 180 Nummulites for each time you bank, so that's going to be a little bit more difficult to utilize. Unless I have Nummulites on me already and I drop them before I go in the Volcanic Mine, then die, and then go back out and pick them up. There's that. All in all, I think I'm just going to utilize the Hespori Death. I mean, that's the most beneficial one in the long run. Easy to get to, requires 25k cash, which I can store money in Nightmare Zone for. Easy to access once I can get there. It just makes a whole lot of sense. And plus, once I put a skills necklace in my bank, I can teleport right to it. Or, not in my bank, my house. You know what I'm saying. Alright, so this is the quest list that I have come up with, the quests that are doable to an extent on this account without getting attack or strength experience. The first 5 quests on the list are the ones to note. Recruitment Drive, of course, that's a possible difficult quest to do because I need to use melee for it, and I can't train attack or strength. But Last Man Standing will allow me to boost my stats to 17 attack and strength. And then, of course, I can bank in Hespori once that's unlocked, store my stuff there. That would be that. And then there is the Wanted quest after Recruitment Drive is done. That is going to be a very easy quest to complete. Then comes Slug Menace. No, that is the quest I probably will not be able to complete. I know that Rendy completed the quest at 13 Combat, but he had items that I don't have access to, such as flowers. However, I do have access to a Slayer Staff that gives some decent combat bonuses that might actually be better off than what he used for his method. I mean, I think I have like 41 strength bonus with that thing equipped, some 30-some crush attack. I don't know what the boss is weak to, but it's possible it is definitely going to be doable in that method. And then there comes a Soul's Bane, which unfortunately I need to use melee for that quest, regardless of the fact that the weapons during the quest boost your stats, or at least your strength that I know of, dramatically into being able to hit 50s. But I don't know what I can hit at one attack in strength, so that might not be completable, or if so, it's going to take a very, very, very long time to do. And then, of course, Observatory Quest. There are 2 possible star constellations that would block me from being able to complete the quest, such as the attack or strength experience star sign. Depending on what that is, I can complete or not complete that quest. And otherwise, every other quest along that list, even if I have to go to Entrana, is going to be completable. I have a way to store my items once Inspori is unlocked for a small fee, store my money in Nightmare Zone, and yeah, this is very doable for the account for the most part. So that is my main goal in the account, is to just do all of these quests. And then at one point I do hope to do raids for a Twisted Bow, or a Dragon Hunter crossbow and Twisted Buckler. Those would be dream gear. However, I will not be able to solo Chambers of Zarek on this account. Mainly because the melee hand of Ulm can only be hit by the melee abilities of using melee weapons. So I don't see any way to do it without someone's help. I'm going to figure that out later down the line. And yeah, those are future goals for the account. Thank you for watching a very far in progress video as the first video. This will be the end of the episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. However, the jewelry box probably isn't going to happen because the Dragonstone jewelry has to be charged, and I can't charge any of it without going to the Fountain of Ruin. And even then, I can't charge a Ring of Wealth. So yeah, there's that.